What's going on, guys? It's Eric from Waterwave TV. This is episode 6 of the Waterwave Couch. I'm here with
KG the Barber, other known as KG.
This is episode 6 of the Waterwave Couch. Excuse me. We do have a sponsor for this podcast. Before we get into it, it is Northern Chill. Northern Chill is a premium and natural alkaline mineral spring water born from a glacier-created aquifer in the north woods of Wisconsin in Polar, Wisconsin. How do you approve of it? You like it?
I approve of it. KG approve.
Northern Chill's great satin smooth taste comes from its naturally occurring minerals. It is all natural, nothing added to it. It has a 7.8 pH level. It's alkaline. There's a lot of electrolytes in here. Gets you feeling right. Let me mute my phone so I don't get no copyright strikes from the NFL having that noise going on.
Okay.
But I'm here with KG the Barber. He out here making moves.
I heard making trying to. I just want to say, how you guys doing, man?
So what exactly do you do? Like what's like the basis of KG the Barber?
So a lot of people ask, KG, a young entrepreneur, I say, currently I'm in barber school and I'm learning every craft of being a barber. But I did something different what a lot of people don't do with the game. And I put it in my own grafts to be more talented. And with that came music. I only dropped 2 samples on IG, but the love of the people, one song reaching almost 3K, another one 2K, showed me that I got a mark probably in this music world as well. I'm working currently on an EP. It's called Don't Blink. So I just want y'all guys to stay tuned for that. And just taking it more than it is and doing different things with it.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. All right, so you got the EP coming.
Yeah.
You have you think of how many songs you're gonna have on the EP yet, or is it just a 12 songs you want?
Number one being the race, and speaking of the race has been the biggest one at 3K right now. I tried to push it to a little bit more before I drop the full song, but by the time this airs, the full song should be out. So I hope you guys enjoy that song and really get to feel us out of me on the music tip.
So did you started off being a barber, right? That was your main dream, or what?
My main dream and goal was to play football, like a lot of people growing up like me. I grew up over north, and it was to, play football, like I was saying. And I kind of felt a passion for cutting when I used to start cutting my hair and start doing it on other people, and felt that I can make money off of it. And perfected my craft to the point where I'm at now.
You kind of had like a natural talent in cutting hair, or did you like?
It came easy. I say it came really easy.
Oh, so how was it like growing up over north?
It was a crazy experience. I seen a lot. I heard a lot. But one thing I always did, I stayed to myself. And even though I did a lot, I felt the way out. And I felt like this was a calling to me, and this was something that was better. Self-made
type living. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's definitely a huge way to live nowadays with technology, and now, and just there's so much you can do for yourself.
And it's true, because people don't see it. Like, our generation is becoming young bosses legitly at 17, 18, 19, 20. I know personally 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds I'm learning from that's making 7K legit.
Definitely.
So I know both sides. I know the good and bad side of me making money, and also the good with it. So it's just crazy to see everything evolve.
For sure. You got a YouTube channel as well, right?
Yeah, my YouTube channel is KGTV Vlogs. I think I'm gonna change the name, probably name it KG the Barber. But for right now, that's the name of it, and it's doing numbers as well. Yeah,
I did see that. You did like how to get 360 waves,
360
stuff
waves
like that.
video. Yes,
like
sir.
Those type of videos. Like that's definitely a good way to start off too, because people are always looking for stuff like that. So
new
if you
ideas and stuff.
If you can
like
do
that.
it in a better way, make it more professional than the other person. That's a good way to blow up.
So that's just an avenue y'all guys don't know about me, the YouTube side. And like he was saying, I feel like I'm gonna take it more of a blogger. Every day, the day in the life of me, KG the Barber, what I'm doing, the cuts, and I don't know, whatever.
No, it's cool though. KGTV. My first ever YouTube channel I started was EGTV.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's my initials. So
that's crazy.
And then I switched it to Waterwave TV. So
Waterwave TV is lit. Feel me?
Okay. So what separates you from like the rest of the barbers out here? Like what would you say?
For me, my style, my presence. I feel like I'm a people person, and people gravitate towards me because I do so much different things that impact different lives, and it appeals to people. Another thing is I know my worth. A lot of people don't know their worth yet into the game, and when you find that and establish that, it'll help you along your future, I feel, and that's what helped me. So that's where I came up with that and where I'm at now. Just trying to perfect that craft and be one of the greatest in the game.
Mhm. So before we get into the whole music, we'll just keep sticking on the barber topic. Do you have like a favorite way to cut hair? Or do you have like a different way of doing things? Like
Mine, I think, is the whole drip express. I'm always a drip dude. I believe in being a different type of barber with your fashion tip. A lot of people relate to that. So I come in different with Supreme. I come in something with designer. And I feel my cuts. I give you something you haven't been used to before. I like to really do something different with my clients and make them feel like this is the best experience they ever had. And that's something a lot of barbers don't do.
Yeah, because it makes you want to go back. You know, you can't just give me your whatever, and then here's your cut. Blah blah blah. Get on with your day.
So I'm saying a lot of people don't know.
They
gotta
enjoy their
interact.
experience.
Yeah.
It's like it's different from even stepping through the barbershop doors. You gotta have a good experience, and then sitting down at the chair, it's a whole different experience. So it's like a store inside of a store, basically. That's how I see it as a consumer, I guess.
That is true.
So let's get into music a little bit. Wait, actually, no. Before that, where can they see? Where do you cut hair at?
So if you want to get your hair cut by me, you can definitely contact me on IG. Just because I'm in school, you know, is restrictions on that. You can definitely contact me on IG, DM me. We can get more into it as far as cutting and setting up an appointment. I do also go through Booksy. It's on my IG. So a lot of my sources as far as cutting and where to find me at is through IG.
Yeah, I've seen your cuts. They're definitely professional.
They going up there in views, and I like to give my clients a shout out too to get your social media on the same type of platform as well.
For sure. So into music. So you're still really new to music. So I guess it's a good time to ask, like, what was your inspiration in music?
Some of my inspirations into music, I say a lot of upcoming rappers. You know, Gunna, the Baby, different things like that. Some of the greats, it'd be Nipsey, you know, The Game. These are the people that came into the game and really stumped their feet into the game to where everything was moving, where it was on their time. And the Jay-Z's and Kanye's. So it's a lot of dons into the game I actually look up to. And I try to take something from everybody, because as a student in the game, you only can learn from everybody. And it's something they all did great to make them where they is now.
Yeah, take a little piece of everyone, or not even take a piece, but just learn something off what was successful for them, what didn't work out for them in this spot, things like that. That's exactly what I do every day when I got to be inspired by someone doing something bigger and better. So would you say were those like all the artists you listen to a lot then too?
Yeah, it kind of laps over into my culture. I feel like I listen to myself a lot. Currently, I got 2 songs that's on IG, the platform IG, and it's doing mad numbers. The song "The Race" and "Bad." I feel like I said, when this interview does drop, you guys should be hearing "The Race" right now, and I really want you guys to let me know you guys' opinion on it. It's one of my first songs that's gonna be dropping, and I want you guys to enjoy it.
Yes, Instagram is right here. I don't know if you've said it yet, but it will be right here regardless.
KG the Barber.
Yeah, it'll be down here regardless.
Just spamming, man. Make sure you guys show love to it.
Do you make all your music yourself, or do you go to a studio, or what's your process like with
Currently
that?
making it myself. I just recently got in contact with some people, and I don't know if I'm gonna go far as management, stay independent, but we want to go towards the studio just because of the love I'm getting behind music and what I'm able to do with it. Once I start dropping my full songs, I feel like it's gonna skyrocket.
Yeah, so my opinion with like management and stuff, I think it's cool to like find like a team to be with, instead of like, all right, you're gonna manage me and like I need you to do all this stuff for me. I feel like it's more like someone that can look over you, that has connections to these things and that can benefit you, and then you can benefit them in the long run, things like that.
That is true.
That's what I like to do about management stuff. Were you around a lot of music growing up?
I wouldn't say that. I got my cousin's Kiara Sutton, upcoming artist from Minnesota, actually. So I want to say big shout outs to her. And she's somebody that really inspired me too, as far as family wise. Like she's doing it, and where she's going with it, and just that talent that you can have behind your family, or just you, can inspire you to go do it. And I'm seeing how easy it is, and this is the time to be in the music industry in Minnesota, and kind of gravitate.
It's definitely a really good time for it right now. I feel like, because there isn't a solidified like Minnesota like fan base, or like these people are the Minnesota scene. You know, like so it's all for the taking right now.
And that's what made me kind of do everything in one, because it's not no person that's like, hey, we're Minnesota. You know, we have 3 Bs and different things like that, but it's not like, hey, he's Minnesota. We talking about somebody that's go crazy.
You like Mr. Organic?
He's a
You
guy,
fuck with
man.
him?
I rock with
Yeah.
him. I rock with him. I go
rock
from
with
back
him.
when he was in the Chrysler, hopping out
Okay.
the coupe.
Yeah, I met him when we first, like, right when we were moving out here. We went to Union, and he was just there. Like, we had a table there, whatnot, and he ended up just popping up. And I was like, damn, that's a YouTuber out here. Like, that's how I knew him as the
and
Minneapolis
he a big
YouTuber.
too. He
Yeah,
has
he's
over
big. He has
100K.
150 now. He just hit 150.
Oh, that's amazing! Congratulations
Yeah,
to you.
congratulations,
My
Mr.
YouTube right
Organic.
now, we on the road to 100, but my views is doing
Yeah,
crazy
you got good
numbers.
views.
So I feel like just more people gravitate.
Yeah, it's hard work. I mean, we just broke 800 like the other day, and it's been over a year. So I mean,
that's what I'm. That's
like
crazy.
it's grind, because like anyone, if you hit 1,000 subscribers but you're not making good content, like you still need people to watch your videos for it to matter, you know.
I want to give y'all the key. A lot of knowledge y'all don't know. With YouTube, it's about perception and what you give off, and like he was saying, your content being key to people rocking with you. But you also have to do things in your videos to make people want to watch it.
Yep.
And gravitate towards it, and I feel like that's some
you got to
keys
sacrifice either money, your time.
Yeah.
Your maybe you're really shy, but you know if you go out and interview people, like, or like go out in public and do something, like, you know, something that you would want to watch is the same thing other people want to watch, so why not you do it? But it is definitely hard to get past that bridge of being like feeling okay to do whatever.
That's true, and you never know what's the next big thing. I'm seeing people, like I said, young and taking office or something. So just always, I say, stick to something and try to be creative at it. Take it to another level.
Sure. So I get like an entrepreneur vibe from you, like just the kind of like the persona you give off.
Yeah.
Are you? Did you say you were in school? Is that what you just said?
Currently, yeah.
What are you going to school for?
Barber.
Barbering school.
Cutting.
Okay.
That's the crazy thing is how fast I hopped into the game in a 2-month notice and just really took off. I feel that's what makes me different. But it just come from what my background is, man. Me and somebody that always loving to make money and having big cash and the lamplight of stuff made me take off in this industry.
Do you feel like barber school has helped you become a better barber?
It showed me a lot of things I didn't know coming into the game that you need to know.
So as a young any young barbers out there watching, you would suggest like it's worth your time?
It's worth your time and get into it immediately. You can get up in there as the youngest person to ever graduate was 16 from here. You know, and that's something they won't tell you.
You can get it, straight. You can get a job right then and there. I mean, you could finish high school first.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, you don't even have to.
You don't have to. I mean, you wouldn't have to, but I mean, I guess it's just up to whatever you want to do at that age. But like, you could literally just start working, because I mean, barbers make decent money, especially if you're good at it. Like you choose. It's like an art. You know, you choose what you charge.
That's
you know,
what I'm facing with it. I'm seeing the lamplight of it. Barbering is still you live that rap star lifestyle where you can do the stuff that rappers do, and I'm living it. I'm proving example. 2 months into the game, I'm able to cut celebrities' heads and able to cut people in Minnesota that's local heads and be wanted.
Do you have any like people you like not look up to in the barber game, but it's like just someone that you respect or that you, like gives you tips, stuff like that?
I want to say I'm always learning from some of the top barbers. I take, like I say, you are what you know, and I learned that from my instructor, Matt at my school. I've talked to some millionaire barbers, and what you learn from them is business aspect behind the game, and that's something they teach you. So I say Jackie Star, Floyd's barber. I say Ty Barber Science. He taught you that you can be not only just a barber, but a brand yourself, and where you can take it. Zay the barber, another young barber, bought a Mercedes-Benz at, 19? And Rich the barber, other known as Kachu, he's crazy into the game. I also look at myself, I always pinpoint where I could do better. Take a lot of instructors I learned from here, and my team, Exarion, and also Drew. I learned from them as well, my brothers in the game too. They teach me a lot.
That's dope. Do you ever plan, or would you want to own your own barbershop one day?
And already in the works of it, but yeah.
Like that'd be like, was that like multiple barbershops, franchise a little bit?
I
mean, okay, franchise is a big word, but just like have like a few of them, so you know exactly who's cutting where. And
But I've been going through a lot of blessings in my life as well too, so I'm gonna be able to scope in it. I want probably a barbershop in every state. I think that's the true goal.
That'd be dope.
'Cause it's like
You
you
got a
go
name
whatever.
for it? KG the barbershop?
No, it'll probably
Yeah.
be in the realm of King Cuts, named after my son.
Okay.
I can't even lie. That's something I really wanted to do for a long time.
Who are the biggest names that you've cut up?
Roman, we can go Boswell, upcoming rappers, DB, Dipsy, who else? Mighty LT is another artist that's up and coming.
Yeah, I've talked to him a few times.
Some athletes in the game. I'm right now. I'm trying to get locked in with a whole school. I'm not gonna say the school name on here just for
Until it's for sure.
For sure, but I'm trying to get locked in with cutting like almost all the players on the school team.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I feel like if you could do that now, and you could do that, and you can start locking those in, you just learn from what you see some of the higher people in the game do.
For sure. Are you your biggest passion was sports growing up? You said
sports, yeah.
Are you still into like athletics and stuff? You still
I'm active in the gym, and I'll say that I still have a passion for football and stuff like that, but I'm not. Like,
you're not trying to play like league
right
teams
now,
and stuff. I'm not trying to bust your knee.
Too much money, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool it.
Yeah.
Cool it, man.
Yeah, I was in those same shoes, trying to figure out exactly, when it's time to move on and get into.
It's very
things,
hard.
What about like, I say, 'cause you making music now? You into like club life stuff like that, or not? Even?
Club life.
You more of a.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm tapped in with. I rock with YP. Shout out YP. That's
Shout
my
out
boy.
YP. He's supposed to do his interview one day, but he.
Hey
he
YP,
had the flu
we gotta
or
get you here, man. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him here for you. That's my brother.
He was in the Cam Bennett interview we did. He was in it with them, but it was
my brother
Cam.
too, man. They going crazy. I want to say, YP, you gotta get out here. You gotta do a Waterway TV. We the greatest. They all my brothers. Man.
How'd you meet YP?
YP through mutual friends. And just kind of kicked off there.
Yeah.
Humble dude and one of the humblest. Like he's such on a big platform where he in Minnesota he's big, and other states he's huge.
Yeah.
And he still be humble. He'll still greet you in public and talk to you, and that's something you gotta respect. That's dope.
What defines the word success for you?
Success. Accomplishing set goals. So don't, a lot of people say dream high. You dream high, and if you fail, at least you landed somewhere. But what if you set goals, accomplished them, and went to the next one? Now you're finishing one by one, and that's how I look
Being
at
productive.
it. Yeah.
That's why I had to buy a whiteboard. The camera can't see it, but I always want to I'm like, damn, I could schedule something this day, but when you put it up on the wall,
It's actual
and you see, wow, I don't have anything going on for that 4-day span, like besides like my daily activities, like anything extra.
Let me make something for that.
Let me message these 3 people I know that would be interested in working with me and get that set up right now. Like,
that's good. That's innovative, and also being a thinker, and that's good. That's a vision board right there. That's powerful.
Sure. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
EP Don't Blink. Been working in the studio a lot. By the time y'all listen to this, like I said, y'all be hearing the race. I want to get that on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud. Like I said, I'm a young entrepreneur. I'm known as a cutter, KG the barber, but it's so much more that I do other than just barbering. And I really want to step on people's necks in the music game. Also, what else? I don't know, man. Just life, man. Life. Life.
Thank you for coming on the show.
No, I truly appreciate you.
It's been a pleasure having you. Yeah. Show, it's been a pleasure. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on our channel as well as his channel. His link will be in the description below.
For sure. Go to IG, go check out the race, and I make sure he link a clip of the song into the comments after this.
Maybe right now. Maybe it'll be the outro for you. Make sure you drink Northern Chill. Link, I forgot to say it, but link in description for 10% off on Amazon. Or you can buy it in Cub Foods or Kowalski's. This has been Waterwave TV. See ya.
Out.
Miss. Just came from my old hood. Just smoked me